All right, what's up, guys? Today's topic is how to test your one rep max. So let's just start with what is a one rep max. A one rep max is basically the most amount of weight that you could complete for one rep. And in order to test that, there's a lot of factors that go into it. So I guess I'm gonna talk about like how I warmed up. So the four movements that I do one rep maxes for are overhead press and then the three main powerlifting movements. So squat, bench, and deadlift. And obviously like each lift is gonna have like a different, I guess like amount of weight that you wanna jump by. Cause obviously like overhead press, you're not gonna wanna jump like 25 pounds on overhead press because that you're gonna definitely feel that. But if you go for like, 25 pounds on squat or 25 pounds on deadlift, then that's more feasible in a way. So, okay, so first off, I start with just the bar for each of my lifts. So the bar helps you like, I guess like dialing your form again. It helps you remember the cues, for example, like taking a deep breath, keeping your core tight, just knowing which muscles are activating for that particular lift. So then I'm going to speak specifically for overhead press. I know like I said earlier, each lift is different. So if you guys want like a separate video for like each of the other lifts, I'm more than happy to do it. But for overhead press, so first off, I start off with the bar, and then I want to like gauge like, okay, percentages, like, okay, what's a good percentage to do like 5 reps with, 3 reps with, etc., and just move up from there. So with overhead press, I don't like to include too many reps like leading up to it. Like with the bar, I'll probably do like maybe 10 reps of it and just focus on that form. Just make sure that form is dialed and top notch. But one thing you guys do have to remember is that when you try and one rep max, you're basically giving it all you got. So the form is going to be compromised one way or another. I mean, if you can hit your one rep max with great form, kudos to you guys. But most people will compromise their lift in order to compensate for whatever weak muscles they have. So I tried a 165 overhead press attempt, which is 5 pounds heavier than my last attempt, which was at 160. So first off, I started off with the bar. I wanted to just, So here I start off with just the bar. I go for about 10 reps, which is just good enough for me to engage my shoulders, get them warmed up, and then activate my glutes as well, keep that core tight, and, really just conserving energy, because that's the goal of warming up for a one rep max. You don't want to waste all your energy before you even get there. So after that, I go for 95 pounds. Here I'm just doing a set of triples, once again, not going for high volume leading up to my max temp. Then I'm hitting singles starting with 115. This should be pretty good, nice and clean. Jump up to 135 right after that. Here I put on my wraps because I just want as much stability as I can get. And then finally I go for 165. And this was a huge jump, I know, but obviously my body can't handle it at first, but then we get this.
Yes.